I've been a fan of professional wrestling since 2013, and my first WrestleMania ever since I became a fan, full on, was WrestleMania 30. However, in the past 10 years, there have been a lot of bangers, and there have been a lot of stinkers. Let's go through every single WrestleMania from WrestleMania 30 all the way to 39, and figure out what was the worst match on each and every single card, at the very least in my opinion. If you're watching this, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. We're going to be doing a lot of wrestling content over here, so feel free to join us. And again, feel free to join your boy over on Twitch. We're going to be doing a lot of wrestling content over there. You know what? When I get my hands on 2K24, we're going to be playing a whole lot of it over there. But anyways, on to the video. WrestleMania 30 might come as a surprise, and I'm not even saying this due to the recent situations involving the Beast Brock Lesnar, but I have to be honest, the worst match of WrestleMania 30, or at the very least, not to say it, the worst WrestleMania 30 match has to be Taker versus Brock Lesnar. A lot of people might not recall, but Brock Lesnar just did not have the aura he did 1 year later come this match. It just kind of felt like, oh, it's another match for Undertaker to win. He's gonna go 23-0. I believe it was 23, or was it 22? 22-0. And we're gonna move on. And come the match itself, it didn't really go hard. It didn't really go crazy. It was kind of really dull and boring. Very lackluster, not helped by the fact that Undertaker suffered a concussion early on in this match, which led to a lot of conspiracy theories as to whether or not they decided to change the match on the fly, with Brock going over. Nevertheless, it's kind of very disappointing how this match kind of felt like the turning point for The Undertaker, where he would stop having banger after banger after banger, like how he did with CM Punk the year before, or the year before that with the End of an Era match. This match kind of left a lot to be desired, which is a tragedy, because this is where The Undertaker lost his undefeated streak. Mania 31, I'll be real with you, almost every single match on this card slapped. But if I were to choose one, it would be the Andre the Giant Battle Royale. This is kind of a meh match. In the end, the Big Show won. I might have avoided putting this match here, and maybe I would have went for AJ Lee and Paige versus the Bella Twins if Damian Minow won. Sadly, he didn't. It's kind of a whatever match. Mania 32 is no brainer what this match is gonna be. It's the main event between Roman Reigns versus Triple H. This match was the worst WrestleMania main event in the pay-per-view's history. From start to finish, there is only one point in this entire excruciatingly long match that was worth a damn, and that was when Stephanie McMahon got speared. This match had no pulse, this match had no heartbeat, this match had no life in it. The crowd could not be bothered. People were absolutely tired of Roman Reigns, and Triple H was not going to win it. This match put the crowd to sleep, and it's a shame because it was the main event. My God, did it absolutely suck the life out the crowd. And if you didn't watch this match, don't. Spare yourself. WrestleMania 33, it's gonna go to Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton. Very, very disappointing how they decided to have Randy Orton go over. If they're going to have Bray Wyatt lose his championship, it should have been to the late great Brody Lee, Luke Harper. Should have been inserted into the match. He should have been the one to take that title off of Bray Wyatt, and it would have been a lot better of a story, considering he got snaked by Randy Orton. Randy came in, destroyed the family, and on top of that, a lot of people getting behind Luke Harper at this point in time. Should have put the belt on him and let him go wild. And it didn't help what followed this, with Randy Orton losing the title to Jinder Mahal in that entire snake year of a title reign. So yeah, this match was an absolute letdown. 34, another no-brainer. Brock versus Roman Reigns. People are sick and tired of the Brock Lesnar formula at this point, where it's nothing but suplexes and F5s, and it was the absolute worst come this match, because tell me why. Come closer. Come here. Come closer. Closer. Why do you have Roman Reigns get hit. And I want to give a little bit more context. Braun Strowman, 1 F5, he's done. Samoa Joe should have won the world title against Brock Lesnar in that amazing feud. All it was missing was Samoa Joe winning that title off of Brock Lesnar. 1 F5, and he's out. Every single person leading into this match against Brock Lesnar got hit with 1 F5 and they lost. Tell me why do we have Roman Reigns getting hit by 1 F5, kicks out, 2 F5s, kicks out, 3 F5s, 4, 5, 6 F5s, and he kicks out. And the worst thing is you don't even have him win. I know none of us gave a damn about Roman Reigns at this point in time, but we couldn't care for Brock Lesnar. Truth be told, y'all should have had Braun Strowman or Samoa Joe in this spot and finally getting the victory over Lesnar, but you decided to stick to your guns and have Roman Reigns win the Elimination Chamber match. Because why? I don't know why. But to make matters even worse, y'all have him lose after 6 F5s he survives. And you have him lose anyway to the 7th one? This match did nothing for nobody except for piss the crowd off, waste the crowd's time, and absolutely stink up this arena. Why? Why was this here? And I didn't put Undertaker versus Roman Reigns, but this man was having snoozer after snoozer after stinker at WrestleMania main events. Excluding his match with Brock Lesnar at 31, this man couldn't get a good WrestleMania match for his life up until he became the Tribal Chief, and even then it's a bit of a mixed bag. Alright, ran over. My god, man. Mania 35, Corbin versus Kurt Angle. Could have put some other matches here, but I'll be real, this is a letdown. And it wasn't even that great of a match either. Can't really say much for Kurt Angle, because he was kind of getting up there. Long as the days of Kurt Angle came and gone, this match didn't hit at all. I'm sorry. Should have had John Cena retire this man. At the very least, this could have been a potentially better match, more enjoyable one. Come Mania 36, Night 1, I see this to Elias and Corbin. How many of y'all even remember this match happened? Exactly, none of y'all did. None of y'all remember this match happened until I said it. Case in point made. Night 2, I have to give it to Charlotte versus Rhea Ripley. In hindsight, it does alter how you look at this match a tiny bit. In one side, hey, it helped with Rhea getting her 39 match even more over than it already was, considering how she never was able to defeat Charlotte Flair and how it was her redemption match. But even then, when you want to talk hindsight, you also have to deal with the fact that they put the belt on Charlotte Flair. They had her win the Royal Rumble, which should have gone to somebody else like Shayna Baszler. They had her win the Royal Rumble, had her cash it on the NXT title, because they thought it was going to be big numbers, big ratings, big help for NXT. Didn't do none of that. Didn't help anybody in NXT, didn't help the ratings, didn't help nothing over there. Just kind of made Rhea look like a stooge, kind of made her look a little unimpressive. This could have been a big star-making match for Rhea Ripley, and lo and behold, we did have that a good 3 years later. But nevertheless, this match still was just, no thank you. Mania 37, the women's tag match. I ain't even gonna go into any further. This women's tag match, I mean, it wasn't criminally offensive. Tamina got herself a championship victory, which she, at this point and ever since, would never get herself any single championship in the WWE. So give her some respect. Give her a women's tag team championship. That being said, I couldn't care for this match as compared to everything else on the card. Night 2, I have had a lot of moments since I became a fan of professional wrestling, and a hardcore one at that. I've had a lot of matches that left me disappointed. I've had a lot of matches that pissed me off. I had a lot of matches that made me feel just heartbroken. This match here left me felt so deflated, so defeated. I just couldn't be bothered. I couldn't even admit but so strong of a reaction to this. It was The Fiend versus Randy Orton. This match did nobody any favors. Didn't do Randy any favors. It would be the final time that Bray Wyatt would fight or wrestle at WrestleMania. Rest in peace to Bray Wyatt. It would be the final time you would see The Fiend. And on top of it all, this didn't help Alexa Bliss either. It kind of hindered her character following this match. All in all, This is a big fat why. A big fat why though. Disappointing all around. Helped Brandon, hindered Bray, greatly hindered Alexa Bliss. Night 1 of WrestleMania 38, without a shadow of a doubt, has to go to Charlotte Flair vs Ronda Rousey. Thank God we got a new main event in the form of Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Kevin Owens, but my God, what was this match? On top of that, Charlotte retains, so why did we have her win, or Ronda Rousey I should say, why did we have Ronda win the Royal Rumble? A very, very lackluster Royal Rumble at that. Very, very questionable. Now, for WrestleMania 38, the night 2 side of things, I would have put the main event here if it wasn't for the fact that, one, I can't lie, I popped off when Roman Reigns retained. Lo and behold, this man would start to defend his title less and less and less after this match. This is the turning point of that whole Roman Reigns defending his championship, rarely ever, showing up barely ever. But there's the added fact that this match here that I'm putting in this spot, and that is the New Day versus the Brawling Brutes. Y'all dedicated this match to Big E, and then you had one of the stinkiest matches possible for the New Day. What was this? What was this match? We need to put some more respect on the New Day. Y'all had this match dedicated to Big E, and then you have the New Day not only lose, but lose in an awful match. And these two teams could have gone wild, could have gone crazy. They could have killed it. Maybe even had a match of the night contender. But God. Night 1 of WrestleMania 39, I have to get to Pat McAfee versus The Miz. I'll be honest with you, I'd even remember this match happened. Maybe I was doing research, looking back into the entire WrestleMania card. I'm questioning myself right now. I still can't remember this match. Maybe that's on me. And really, the only thing I can remember The Miz doing was fighting Shane McMahon and Snoop Dogg the night after. And at the very least, I had So Bad It Was Good vibes, but I don't remember this match. Maybe there was worse on this card. Actually, you know what? You had John Cena versus Austin Theory. Put that here instead. Theory got no rub whatsoever. He beat Cena and was kind of probably worse off for it. I don't know how you do that, but hey, Theory did. They couldn't be bothered to book this man with any respect. And the 39 Night 2 Women's Showcase match. Unlike the Men's Showcase match, the Women's Showcase tag match. This is a very disappointing match. Hopefully this year, if we have our Showcase match, they kill it this year. And on top of that, hey, you know what? I'll say this as well. If we have a Showcase match for the women's tag match or tag division, have the women's tag titles on the line, and you know what? Let Asuka win this year. Because fun fact, Asuka is 0-5 at WrestleMania. So if we do this over, let them go ahead and kill it. Give us a reason to feel like the women's tag division is worth watching. Because so far in this match as well, there are no favors for the women's tag division. If you like that video, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Join your boy over on Twitch as well, because you'll be doing wrestling content on here on this channel over on Twitch. Especially when I get my hands on 2K24, do some variety, do a lot of wrestling. Follow your boy, just join the Rumble. And I appreciate your liking this, vibing your boy at this point. Yeah, let your boy know. Good lord, I'm messing up a lot of this. I'm not even gonna edit this out. Let your boy know what you would have had as your worst matches from WrestleMania 30 all the way to 39, whether you agree with me, whether you disagree with me. And with that, I'm out.